Hey guys, Jona here. In this video, I want to talk about the time that I was almost kicked out of school because of a color ink sheet. And yeah, I didn't use it to set the school on fire. I didn't do like some rebellious stuff. And for me, what I done was, I was just thinking it's really creative to do something, and it was not for me that bad as what the teachers thought it would be. So what happened was I went in the Netherlands to like a primary school in Maastricht, which is a small city, and in the Netherlands most schools are Christian schools, Catholic schools, and yeah, basically you get throughout the year all kinds of yeah, Christian holidays and all those kind of things you celebrate, and you daily read out of the Bible and a lot of those boring stuff. But what happened was on in December around Christmas, we've gotten a color ink sheet with like an angel on top and then baby Jesus in his crib, and for me it was like, yeah, if I color this in, it'd be just the same as like anybody else here just coloring in the sheet. It's not gonna be anything special or different looking, be just a slightly different colored sheet. And for me it was like I could do more creative with that. I want to draw something. I would like to draw, and instead of just like following the rules. However, because there is no real rules, I've asked like, can I just literally color it in the way I want? And they said yes. So of course I'm gonna do something special with it. So I was looking at it and I saw it directly really fast. Like, I'm gonna draw Superman. Superman also fits really well in the theme. Superman came into the world or to Earth on a small spaceship that could make the crib out of that, and then the angel had like the perfect shape with the angel wings. The wings could nicely be changed into like his cape, and then the angel itself be Superman. So I colored it in. I think I might have added some more superheroes, and I at the end of class we had to give the color in sheets to the teacher, and I was then asked to stay in class while everybody got home, and I got a major yelling from the teacher. He said like, "Oh, you can't do this. You have to like I should actually kick you out of school because of this, and like if you don't erase this image and color it in like the rest, you will be kicked out of school. I'm gonna talk to the principal about this, blah 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 blah, like threatening me like crazy." And for me, I still didn't understand what I did wrong. He didn't properly explain anything at all, just kept threatening me. I was sitting in the classroom alone afterwards, crying, erasing the image and coloring it in the normal way. And for me it was a super dramatic, or like a very bad experience for me to have, because or very traumatic experience, because normally when I was creative I was like praised for being creative, but this time was opposite. And it was also really bad for like my creativity. I was literally really good at doing paper engineering, making paper toys out of cardboard, and I literally just stopped doing that because of this traumatic experience, and was quite noticeable that suddenly I just stopped doing that. And yeah, I stopped doing a lot of creative stuff because of this. I didn't want to experience this same stress again. And yeah, it's quite a sad experience, and I do feel like looking back at it, I feel like the teacher was totally brainwashed by the religion itself, because you can't just threaten a small kid like this, and also not fully explaining what was wrong. It might be like for him it's blasphemy, but honestly, it's a piece of paper. It's not like uh, I. It's not like I went to the Sixtine Chapel and graffitied over like the lost meal or something. It's literally just a freaking piece of paper, a color in. It's not have like major society change, not gonna start a revolution, not gonna do any crazy stuff because I did this to a color in. And that teacher like couldn't see it. He's literally blindsided by the religion, thinking he was at the right, but I feel like he was totally at the wrong and totally did not even see like how traumatic of an experience he was causing. And for me, also I've noticed like me being a nice kid, also kept following the advice of the teachers, but they were starting to um, like be more worse at me. So basically, instead of like giving me like the proper advice to go to which high school, they gave me like worse advice instead of going for the higher grade ones, which I could have done. They could gave me advice to go for the lower grade ones. And yeah, for me it's just only even though the results could have been totally different if a lot of things have changed, but for me, I still don't see that I did anything wrong at all by coloring the way I want. And like if I didn't follow their advice, I would have gone much further with a lot of things. But also like it also gave me like that impression that I should not trust teachers 100% with their advice, and that I've learned like over and over and over that teachers are teachers. They are not 100% really good at what they're doing. They're not like real professionals at what they are doing. They're just there to sit in school to try and teach something from out of a book, but they're not like professional at that kind of chores. And also because of like this whole religion debacle, also I don't believe in like any religions because of this, because also like especially Christianity, because being so noticeable that how brainwashed they are, that they can't see that they were in the wrong compared to what should be right. And also like talking to people who think evolution is fake and all those things. So I feel like for me those are just too dangerous of stuff. So for me, I don't really trust much religions. So for me, yeah, that's why I've stopped like just literally not really care about going to church and everything. And yeah, you might think this pretty extreme to say like they not believe in God or in Christianity, but honestly, like having that traumatic experience nobody should have experienced, nor if there was a God, I shouldn't have experienced such a experience. And like the teacher not seeing his own fault, that's also a big thing. So overall for me, yeah, is what it is, but I do feel like it should have not happened the way it should have happened, and the teacher should have handled it better, because they literally could have just given me a bad grade and just be dead. Because honestly, I'm with that piece of paper, I'm not gonna change the society or change people, or I'm not even like, if I was like doing actual blasphemy, I would have changed the angel into a devil and make it Satan instead. But making it Superman, it should have been just fine. It's just what I want to draw instead of them forcing us to draw something they want. And yeah, for me, it was a really creative, nice image, and they had to destroy it. So I feel like they destroyed my creativity. So that was it about this story. So I hope you found it quite interesting. If you have anything want to ask or talk under it, please comment. And if you want to see more, make sure hit that subscribe button. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.